how would someone fail at stress?
Okay. The PHAIL fail.
Or the FAIL fail, yeah. Either one.
So, and you have the other side of it, how one succeeds, right?
That's the second question.
Can I take them together?
Fail for you.
Because I think they're related.
So I'm asking both questions. Yeah. How do you succeed
fail.
and how do you fail? Yeah.
So I think these terms, success and failure, they need some criteria, right? So what are the criteria for success and what are the criteria for failure? When, say, you are taking an exam, you have a very precise criteria. If you get this many points, you pass. If you get less than that, you fail. But life isn't like that, right? Is it?
No.
Is there a test where somebody grades you, marks you? No, but we have our own perceptions of success and failure, right? And they are dependent on some value systems we have, either ingrained in us by society, by cultures, by what we have heard in our childhood, and we have somehow either questioning or not questioning, we have made them our own.
Yeah.
And that's what is defining success or failure, right? And it's usually based on something I have or not have, right? You know, some people may think that I will be successful if I'm rich, right? Some people may think that I'll be successful if I have a good family, right? So people have different criteria for their success or failure. Now, suppose your criteria is, as a scientist or as a child having fun, your criteria of success is to just try this.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's not dependent on the result. You may have a hypothesis.
It's kind of like science. Whether you get a positive or negative result, getting a result is the success.
Exactly.
That you got a result. Yeah.
Getting the answer is the success. And then you can never fail.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it depends on, you know.
So maybe in this context, true failure would be not to ask the questions.
Yeah.
To never experiment.
Right. If you don't even try it, if you have made up your mind.
Yeah.
Before.
To be closed-minded.
Yeah.
But to succeed is to ask the question and do an experiment and see.
Yeah.
Let experience be
whatever the result is you will always succeed.
The success.
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to take these two together.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know, just like in MBSR or in Buddhism, you take, gain or loss. So I talked about the pleasant, and then we go to the unpleasant, because the unpleasant, that will lead to stress, right? So that's how but if you are okay and you know that it's changing, it's not permanent anyway. So then, if your perception changes, everything changes.
Everything changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, what came to mind was yin yang, this chaos order, and all these binaries: good, bad, pleasant, unpleasant.
Exactly.
Attachment,
gain,
avoidance,
loss.
all these things. It seems like it makes sense now, the value of this middle way that's always spoken about. Right. I think it's Mamata. This middle way, whether it's the Tao or in Buddhism, the Buddha talked about the middle way.
Yeah.
This between these strong polarities.
Yeah.
Attachment, aversion, all these things, finding knife's edge across them. And in the context of success and failure, success seems to be experimenting with an open mind.
Right.
Giving your awareness to what comes out.
Yeah.
Kind of non-judgmentally, and just saying, now I know more about the world.
Yeah.
And the knowing more is the success.
Right.
Now I know what happens when I do that.
I know this.
I know this.
Yeah. This is what I wanted to find an answer to. And for right now, this is the answer.
Yeah.
It may change.
Because of impermanence, right?
Things may change. Conditions may change.
Yeah. And then failure would be to have that concrete mindset, the mind that doesn't do the experiment, the mind that is closed off to experience.
Yeah.
The mind that...
Then you'll never try. You'll never try. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
If you don't take the first step, you won't get anywhere, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we did those two binaries.